Now, there are tons and tons of easy and no-skill decks in this game, but this has to be one of the top ones, and this one's been around forever. Basically, how this deck works is you just shove things at the river, and then occasionally you'll start up a Prince or a Dark Prince in the back, and then you shove a Goblin Giant in front, and then just fireball whatever they place on the map, or zap it if it's a baity card. So, we'll see how this goes today. I'm assuming I'm going to win a bunch of games with this, and I never ever played this deck in my life, so we'll see what happens. I might honestly just shove a Goblin Giant here. Now, let me chill. I'll just go for the zap on top of the Mega Minion. You know, you got to be a little bit patient, I guess, with this. I would say it's definitely not as brain dead as something like an E-Golem, but it definitely is up there. So we both have Goblin Giant right now. He's going to go for the mini pack. I'll go Goblin Gang up top like this. He rages down low, kind of a bad rage by the opponent. It looks like we're both playing some pretty high level decks as we both shove everything at the river in the first 30 seconds. Love to see that. That's how you know you really are matched up with an opponent of your caliber. Prince gets one charge on tower, not too shabby. Well, not a charge, but I think he low-key lost. This is how you play this deck, guys. He just uses spells. He knows it too. Oh, man. So I think he could Mother Witch, but it's going to take a minute because he doesn't have Elixir. Even if he does Mother Witch, the tower's gone for sure. I have my Fireball in just a second as well. There's the Mother Witch like I expected. We can Fireball that as soon as I get enough, and that's going to be basically GG's. Tower already down right there. A minute into the match, and he's not too happy about this. He might actually have Sparky now that I'm thinking about his deck. So this game is definitely not over. He's happy with how this is going. But yeah, I feel like there's going to be quite a lot of BMing coming out of our opponents today as we just massacre their towers with spam and spam and spam and spam and spam. It's basically just the equivalent to log bait, like spam log bait as a beatdown deck is this deck right here. So let's see what he wants to do for that. He doesn't do anything for the spears. Okay. I don't really have a response for Sparky. That is one issue that we might run into here. Well, we're definitely about to run into it right now, but let's see what he does for that. So he goes Goblin Giant the river. Okay. That should be fine. I could just go ahead and zap this Sparky before it shoots. I think we're okay here. That's going to be good. Bats can take care of that. He might go for the Mother Witch. If he does, I've got my Fireball. He does go Mother Witch. Oh no, oh no. Okay, I thought I missed for a second. That would have been really, really bad. I'm not going to lie. I almost sold. That bat should do enough. Nope, Sparky's going to shoot my tower, of course. But only 40 seconds left. He goes for one more push here. I got to just defend for 40 seconds. Actually, I might low-key throw a Goblin Giant on King Tower, because I don't know if I can defend this. Let's go Gob Giant. Let's also throw some bats down to be annoying and also, you know, add some pressure, I guess, to him on the defensive end. So I'm just going to go Prince down low. We have Evo Zap and Cycle, which should be absolutely broken for me on defense here. So I'm just going to go for the Zap right now on top of the Dark Prince and the Sparky. And then, I mean, not terrible. Only 17 seconds left. I got to go for the Dark Prince like this for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. And then he's probably going to Mother Witch this, but I've got really no choice. There's the Mother Witch. I've got 10 seconds. Can I Fireball this in time? Yeah, we should be able to. And that's going to be basically GG's right there. So Sparky, 5 seconds, the bats are going to take it out. I've got Zap if I need it. And just like that, we outskilled our opponent, and he's not too happy about it. We actually almost got the 3 crown as well. I didn't even notice, but yeah, that is basically the gist of this deck. Okay, we got our next match, or our next victim here in Cat's Man 17. I mean, good luck, man. That's all I'm going to say. He uses E-Spirit. Oh, should I do it to him off rip? Okay, could be Expo. Probably is Expo, but I don't care. I'm just going to go Goblin Giant and go Bats on 0 right here to see if this is going to work out. He does go Archers like that, but the Bats, though, they might sneak by. He's going to go for the E-Spirit now or one of these times. Prince could get in here, maybe, potentially. Nah, he's going to be able to defend that, I think. He's going to go for a log. Yep, I knew it. All right, that's fine. Let's go Goblin Gang on 0 on the left-hand side because we are talented. He probably can get something down. He does go Archers on 0. That's fine with me. I mean, basically, I don't even care that I don't get damage because we're going to set up and do the same thing again here in a few seconds anyway. So I haven't even really got the good push yet where we go Prince in the back and then we have our Evo Zap and Cycle and it's just going to be miraculous whenever it happens when all the stars align right here. But I'm just going to go for my Spear Goblins on the river on the right hand side. Of course, he doesn't have Log and Cycle because he already used it. There's the Skellies down low. That should be a few chip shots from my Spears. Not too shabby. We can go Dark Prince to back. And then, of course, the only thing we really have to be careful of this matchup is Evo Archers. Evo Tesla is going to be nice for him too on defense. But honestly, I think we're still fine as long as I don't make mistakes. So I'm just going to go Prince the back right now, see what he wants to do. If he Expos opposite lane, oh man, that's GG. I hope he does. He does not. He goes for a Tesla instead. I mean, he seems to have an idea of maybe what he's doing a bit. Maybe that's too much credit, but we'll see. That's going to take care of the Tesla. He has to go Evo Archers for that. And then I've got my Goblin Giant Evolution if he does decide to go in. There's the Expo, of course. Let's go Gob Giant Evo. Then let's just Fireball this in the tower, get the tower damage up. I mean, as long as he's going to give us an Expo tower, like near the tower so I can Fireball it, I will take it pretty much every time. Not every time, but most times. That one Archer, though, on the other side did kind of go crazy. I didn't want to spend Elixir on that, though. It's fine. Let's just reset and spam some more. We're almost in double, and double's going to be good for us as well, I believe, if I just keep pressuring the whole time. So it's literally just a brain rot fest of just spam the river, spam the river, spam the river. I had to get some anger out of my body. today because I keep facing no skill decks, and I played for 4 hours on ladder and I was about to lose my mind earlier. So just gonna go Goblin Giant like this on top of all that. I've got my Fireball as well if I need it. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna Fireball this just to kill everything and make it like die a little faster. Maybe I don't even need to Fireball, but I don't even care. That's fine. That's gonna take care of business. He goes Tesla and Bats on top of that to hopefully take out the evolution, or at least take out most of it. He might go for another Expo here pretty soon, so I might get outcycled, but it doesn't matter too much because I can just cycle back around and just 1 or 2 more cards. Yeah, there's the Expo like we expected. And then let's go Gob Giant like this, and then we can just go for an Evo Zap if I need to. Let's go for it now to keep my Dark Prince alive and also, you know, help DPS down things. I'm gonna go for the Goblin Gang on the right because he has to log the left here in a second, right? Log, there it is, perfect. Nice. Spear Goblins come down. Okay, this is some good chip on the right. I can go for the Dark Prince on the other side. The Goblin Giant on the left, though, hold up a second. That is a lot of damage right there. Not as much as I was kind of hoping for. I thought it would be a little bit more, but still, that's a ton of damage and definitely enough to win the game if I just play defense. But this deck doesn't care about defense, guys. You'll learn that pretty fast. I'm going to go Prince back, and then he might go for the Expo on the other side. No, he just Teslas and tries to set up. I mean, respect to him for still playing. I probably would have Rage Quit by now, but I mean, how is he going to defend this? I can Zap. Oh, if I would have zapped faster, that would have been Tesla down. I can Fireball the Archers. Oh, man, this is a nightmare situation for the opponent. We hit the Knight in there, too, and that's going to be basically GG's. All I need to do is cycle back around to 1 more Fireball, and, man, that is just, you know, nothing he can do this entire match, pretty much. So we'll just go Dark Prince down low, cycle the Bats, cycle the Goblin Gang, and just like that, bang, we're back around to 1 more Fireball to finish it off. What an easy win. I mean, this deck takes 3 brain cells, and 2 of them I don't even need to use, so only 1 brain cell. Found our next poor opponent. Man, I feel bad for our opponents today because there's just no chance they're going to be able to defend. Just going to cycle my Zap like this, and then he's going to go Skeletons the back. But yeah, I saw a lot of your comments that you enjoyed the longer videos, so I'll definitely be doing a couple of those a week now. So he's going to have Log Bait. Yuck, dude. I hate Log Bait so much. But honestly, I'm just going to slap a Goblin Giant down. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I'm going to go Spears on 0-2 because I have Talent, and that should be a decent push. He has Dark Goblin. I'm just going to zap this to make sure it dies. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have zapped that. The cannon is going to be a very good counter to this deck as well. I mean, he's got a decent matchup here, I think. I'm going to be in a bit of trouble, but all we need is 1 good push with 1 good Evo Zap or 1 good Fireball, and then we should be okay, hopefully. I don't want to jinx myself, but he's going to go another barrel. That's fine. Bats will take care of that for the most part. And I'd say we're in a good spots right now. About 2 minutes left. I mean, how am I going to break through his defense? That's my question. Maybe my idea is, if he plays like a low cannon, I could Fireball it, and then I could also Evo Zap the Dart Goblins, and then hopefully at that point I'll have a Goblin Giant push already coming down. Yeah, that's my you know, I'm using my masterful high IQ points right now with this deck to think of a push that we're going to construct to win this game. So just going to go Prince to back and then see what he wants to do for that. Prince is, oh, he actually rockets. Did I just win? I'm pretty sure I just won. Oh, wait, what? Hello? How did I hit the Prince? That was way too late. Am I crazy? I've played Rocket. Oh my gosh, he's Evil Skellies. I've played Rocket for like 100 years, and I was almost certain that was going to miss the Prince. That's what the entire point of me going Goblin Giant right there. It's all good. That is fine, but it's just like, what the heck? I didn't expect that. Definitely caught me off guard. I thought we were chilling right there, and I thought we had a huge like game-winning push, but the Evo Ice, Evo Skellies, and Rocket all connected. That was just like the worst case scenario. Whatever, we're just going to move on. Doesn't matter. Like I said, oh my gosh, this guy, bro. But like I said, all we need is 1 push to win this game, and that's, you know, it's the moral of the story with this type of deck. So he doesn't have a big spell. It doesn't look like. All we need is just that 1 good build-up. I'm going to start up with a Goblin Giant to back, and then this is going to be our push, hopefully, that can get us, you know, get us some success. So he might go for a barrel here. I'm just going to have my gang. Yep, there's the barrel. That's fine with me. Barrel's going to get absolutely like cooked by that Goblin Gang. And then I've got Fireball for the cannon, and then, oh, here it is. Yep, I knew it. I called the push earlier. Here it is, guys. I think that should be a lot of damage here. Bats come down. How does a Fireball not kill a cannon, by the way? That's some bull. But he has to defend the Prince. He has to defend these Bats. He has to defend a Dark Prince now. Oh, the barrel comes out late, and just like that, that's going to be GG. I mean, this deck is brain dead, guys. I told you, even though he has an early lead, it just doesn't matter. Oh, I got to zap these Skellies, I think. Yeah, I do. Or they won't die. But yeah, the early lead doesn't even come in clutch for him. I mean, he can't do much. He goes for the log over there so I can Goblin Gang the King Tower. Might as well give me 3 crowns at this point. I'm going to Fireball the corner of the map, and that's going to be another just, oh my gosh. Did I even deserve that? What did I even do? I think Evo Zap needs a nerf. I'm starting to think that me playing very easy to play decks is like a guilty pleasure or whatever the heck you call it for me, where you just like, I gotta get out of my system because I'm just so tired of having to play against him that I just have to do it myself, I guess. But he's gonna go for the musket to the back. That's fine. Honestly, let's Fireball that right now and then just kind of chill here for a sec. I could. He's already laughing. How do you know what I'm playing already? I've barely played anything. Okay, so he's gonna go Valk like that. I'm just gonna Prince like this, and then I low-key think this should take care of business for the most part. I don't really got to worry about that too much. Prince should. No, actually, the Duchess will take it out. He's got a Golem? What the heck? Golem in the back first play is crazy, but I'm just going to, or not first play, but like in single Elixir. So I'm going to go for the Goblin Giant Spear Goblins on this right-hand side. Mini Peck is that, okay. I'm kind of thankful he has Duchess because how in the world is he supposed to defend these Spear Goblins now? He's going to go for a late Knight. Oh, wow. Very big mistake by him, I would say, because, I mean, even though he would have taken a lot of damage, now he can't even get very much damage, in my opinion, over here. He does have arrows, so I'm going to go Bats on top of that right away. Maybe I should have gone Bats on the right and then Dark Prince or Prince this left side, low-key, but it's okay. That's still going to be, I mean, we're going to take a lot of damage, but nothing crazy. Even on the right side, that Knight's going to give him the lead, actually. I thought it was going to not. But, okay, so good to know. Knight takes about half a tower if it's untouched. I didn't even really know that, to be honest. And I've played Knight my entire life. But just going to go Dark Prince, and then I think we just slap one of these at the river. I mean, might as well. What's the downside to this? Is there even one? He's going to go Wizard. Oh, I don't really have much for that. Wizard is definitely kind of interesting. Let's Fireball this on 0. That's fine. That doesn't die, though. Of course, bro. Of course not. Okay, so he's down to 430 on his tower. Yikes. This seems good for me right now, but at the same time, I think I definitely could lose in one push. I definitely need to get to my evolution zap if I want to kill the wizard. Evo, actually, the normal zap takes out the shield now. I keep forgetting that they nerfed the shield to infinity and beyond. With the Evo wizard, it's just like absolutely mid. So this is a very mid-ladder deck from this opponent right now. Let's go Goblin getting the right to hopefully just take the tower, secure that tower so I don't have to think about it later in the game. Okay, so let's go Dark Prince. Let's go Bats early. He's going to probably wizard this, right? I'm guessing. Yeah, there's the wizard. I should be good here because I can go zap Fireball on all this, and that'll be a ton of value. So we'll zap right now. That I can Fireball down low, kill the Musketeer as well. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Only 35 seconds. Oh, Evo Valk, though. Yikes. I can't kill a wizard, really. I gotta go Prince like this. And then, let's go Bats. Oh, no, don't die. That was a bad Bats. That was a really dumb Bats. Okay, let's go Evo Zap like this. And then that's gonna be fine. We can pull this back up high. Dude, Evo Zap is so broken, guys. I'm not even kidding. This card might need a nerf. Let's go Gang. We're actually gonna defend this push. I was down like 70 Elixir. But it doesn't matter. Like I said, Evo Zap, you know, our Evos bail us out. And nothing happens. This deck is just so easy to defend and play offense. I mean, it's just like a fluent spam deck where you never run out of something to do. It's just so annoying. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed the Butch clip at the end as well. Peace.